Hello my crafty friends, how's everyone doing today? This is Sheree. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to my channel. I have a little small Temu haul and I think I showed you. I corralled it in this box because I didn't want it going everywhere, and I put it here in my craft room for this video. And I think I already showed you the tea bags I've been saving for my tea at work. So I've got the little tags. I cut off the tags when I make the tea and bring them home. And here's, look at all the tea I've been drinking. Black tea, peach, and oh, I had some of this already that I had bought that I hadn't used. This is cold brew, half and half it's called. I tried that one at work, and so all these little peachy ones are from the peach. And I already had this at home, lemon ginger, and I put one of those in with another one just to add flavor, and it did. Even though I think you're supposed to brew it hot, I put it in with my cold brew tea, and it did add lemon, a lot of lemon flavor actually. So anyway, I'm putting those away from my crafting. That's basically free stuff there. So fun, and I think it will be fun when I get around to using them. And stay tuned for that video where I do use them. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And so what did I get from Temu? Oh, here's something else that was given to me. Someone at work, one of the girls, bought one of my, I wasn't trying to sell them anything, I just was showing them because, you know, you see me crafting in my lunch break and they asked me about it. And so I brought a couple of my journals, like my personal journals, so they could see what I do with a journal. And I brought one that I had, or a couple that I had for sale, just so they could see a blank one. Anyway, they asked me to make them one, so I did. And that was the one I showed you all that she bought for Mother's Day, for her mom for Mother's Day. Anyway, after that, she brought this in for me and said my mom had this and wanted to know if you could use it. And of course I can. So it's a really cool trim. Let me show you. There's these little tassels. Like, this is all right here. You can see a bunch of these little tassels. Now, the easiest thing to do with these is to just put a little paper clip through here and use them as paper clip decorations, which is what I plan on doing. I've done that before when I've gotten something with tassels. I cut the tassels off and did exactly that. Had pretty little tassel paper clips. And then this is some pretty trim. Let me show you how pretty it is, actually. Very pretty. It has this 2 shades of pink. So it has this back design and then this little, like a leaf kind of design on it. The darker pink. And so yeah, there's about a couple feet of that. A couple feet or so. So that was nice, right? That was fun. Unexpected free item there. So that was cool. And then so what I got from Temu is right here. Like I said, I corralled it all in this box. I had got also, which I don't show you my other things I get from Temu that aren't crafty, but I had got a pair of shoes. I've got a couple pair of shoes now from Temu that I absolutely love. I mean, I've gotten more that I love than I don't love, you know what I mean? And the only reason I didn't love I got a couple pairs of boots last winter, and they were too tight. They were beautiful. I would have loved them if they would have fit, but they were too tight. So I don't know why they were so small, but they were way too small for me. But all the other shoes I've gotten have a fit. So anyway, if I ever have a problem, I have no problem returning anything, and usually they don't even have me return it. So I can either donate it to like Goodwill or something, or give them to a friend. So I do both, depending on what it is. If I have know someone that can use it and can fit into it, whatever it is, I give it to them. So this is what I got from Temu. There was just a few things. Like, I've been using a lot of paper clips, so I found some that were a good deal, just as good as Dollar Tree or cheaper. So they're the same type, you know, just the colored paper clips that came in this little plastic container that has a little dent on the bottom. But yeah, they were like something like 200, and they were a little bit cheaper than I would have got at Dollar Tree. So that's why I went ahead and got them. So a whole little container of colored paper clips. And I can probably straighten out that dent if I want. There's a little dent right here from shipping. Yeah, there it goes. It's almost out right now. Yeah, it is out. Okay, so I'll probably leave them in here. I like this little container that came in with a little plastic lid that screws on like that. Nice. I have them now in a little Ziploc bag in my drawer behind me where I keep all my clips. So that is a nice little container. And then I got, I do use, once in a while, I will use a safety pin. And I have black ones, and I've had, I don't know if I have any gold ones right now. Any little gold ones I've had, I've collected from clothing that I've come across that had something pinned, like little extra buttons or something pinned inside of it. So, yeah, if I ever find them, I saved them. I think I used them all. And I had some little silver ones. I think I might have used all the little silver ones, and I just have black ones, little tiny black ones now that I've bought. But these were colored, and I thought these would be fun. Just little colored safety pins. I thought, well, how fun. I love colored things. Whenever I found them, that's like your usual kind of standard thing, but it's colors just like the paper clips. Or I've bought the notebook rings. I've showed you those before. Colorful ones. So yeah, I love our standard things that we use, but colorful also. And then I've never bought these sales tags before because they were I always felt like the price was too high, like on Amazon or wherever I've seen them before. But they had them on Temu, and I got this assorted color pack. I don't remember. I think they had some where you could just get one color too, but I, of course, again, with the colors, right? Why not get an assortment of colors if you can? So here's what they look like. They each have a little rubber band around them. But I've made these myself before. When I first started junk journaling, I made them myself out of some cardstock. I did a little, I typed it up and on the computer and made the lines and everything, and cut them out and everything, and made my own. I think I've used them, but I might have a couple left floating around here. But I made them because I always thought they were too, more than I wanted to pay for them. And then I found these on Temu, and the price was decent, lower than I had ever seen it. So I went ahead and got this package. So you've got white, all the pretty colors. I think they had separate colors, like I said. And I think they had another like package maybe with 3 colors, things like that. So I picked out one with the colors that I liked, that I thought I would use. So of course you can see here there's a lot in here in each stack. Like these will last me a long time. There's a little hole that's it looks like it's the paper still in there, but you can just punch it out like that. You can just push it out, and then you have a little hole to put a string or a ribbon through if you want to. And then it's got the printed information there on the front and blank on the back. They're just small, as you can see. But that's exactly, I think they're adorable. Oh, I wonder where my rubber band went. Let's see. I'll find it later. Yeah. So anyway, you see the colors here. Yellow, green, blue, pink, and white. So fun. Let me put them all up here. That rubber band is clear, so it's here somewhere, but I can't see it right now. So fun colors, fun goodies. Those were in here. The paper clips and these. So these are like price tags, and these are like price tags too, or sale tags, whatever you want to call them. And there's a bunch in here. And the same thing, I never bought these, anything like this on, let me get them out of here, on eBay, because again, I always thought the price was too high. Like I've never bought, what else? There's another thing I always wanted, but I never bought it. And I don't think I've ever had any in they're like alteration tags, things like that. I found a good deal one time on time cards, and I bought those on eBay. But I've never found a good deal on alteration tags. They were like outrageous prices. I was like, no, I am not paying that for alteration tags. I'll just do it that. I don't really need them, so that's why you've never seen them in my journals. Because I was like, I've never found any at thrift stores, and I wasn't going to pay the Amazon price. So anyway, these were also a good deal. If you want to look for any of these things, I felt like they were a good deal. And I think if I feel like they are a good deal, they are a good deal. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really like to buy things on anywhere unless I buy it at a thrift store, but I've never found any of these little price tags at thrift stores. The paper clips, like I said, were cheaper than Dollar Tree. Can't beat that. And these were inexpensive too. These little safety pins, or I wouldn't have got them. You know what I mean? I just don't do it. So anyway, a bunch of these. They are also have a little hole where you can put a string or a ribbon if you want, or a little pin of some type. You can hang it from a safety pin or a paper clip or a bulb pin, whatever you want. Anyway, you can use it like a little journaling card. You can decorate it either side, or use it like a little journaling card, put a little something extra, a little decoration, use the back for writing, or just use it in, your other decorating and fun things you do with the journal. Anyway, you will be seeing me use these as additions to my journal, one way or the other. I mean, you could even decorate one of these, put a little tiny something sticker, or add a ribbon. Just, you can really have fun with something like this. Even though it's so small, you can still decorate. It's so cute. And so I can't wait I have some little tiny stickers. I can just see, I could probably use up all my little tiny puffy stickers that I have that have been in my sticker drawer for 4 years. I can probably use those up on here, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little teeny tiny Temu haul with teeny tiny things, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. I'll see you then.